Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Summit 2 presented by G2A.com. We have our next matchup between Team Secret and Not Today, the Peruvian powerhouse and the European superstars. I'm Maut, joined today by KOTLguy.
Hi.
You look so happy.
Model Guy back together again.
It's been a
and we
while.
got a little extra spice here.
Nice.
Mr. Ben Merlini Wu going to be hanging
people?
by our side. I think I've casted every game with you, my friend.
I wish I could touch you.
Don't touch me. Look at my shiny ass head. I need some powder right here. Think we have some powder?
We don't have any makeup, people. I'm sorry.
It's all right, dude. It is what it is.
Well,
Not today. Team Secret. Obviously, Secret have to feel like the favorites coming into this one, but
Yes.
not today. They showed a lot of spunk already. People were expecting this team to be kind of,
Nah, they're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
the seal of Wu approval.
They held up decently versus C9.
Oh, yeah. They certainly did.
they earned their spot, I think, in the qualifiers.
Might have made a bit of a flub here, if I have to say something. They let the Brewmaster through S4. He's going to have his panda.
It might be like an Ember game, though. There are some heroes that are pretty good versus Brew. I think Ember is one of the better ones.
That's Smash's damn hero.
Oh, and yeah. If there was a Smash hero, Ember
Oh, no. it's
would
bad.
probably be that hero.
It's like, no, there's going to be a Smash Ember this game? No,
nope.
no, I don't think
Not-
so.
Well, there would have been one had there not been a ban.
It's very
So,
perceptive of you.
at least Secret has done a little bit of their research, not underestimating their opponents.
That's good.
No,
Like
they always
maybe
do that.
EG has today.
They did the same thing with like My Insanity when they play them in like small group stage tournaments and stuff like that. They make sure they know who they're playing against, and I think that makes them a pretty good
Know
team.
your opponent. Sounds like some Art of War stuff.
Sun Tzu, yeah,
Yeah.
man, they're all about that life. Although I don't exactly think that any of those people read Sun Tzu or Art of War, unfortunately.
They
How
already
do you
embody
read?
it.
Exactly.
I don't read. Give me the cliff notes.
Here's the cliff notes of the draft. We have Tidehunter, Brewmaster, Nature's Prophet, and Ogre Magi.
Very vanilla.
Yeah,
I like
this
to
is
say.
super exciting draft. Yeah, great
Hamster
stuff.
Man, Watermelon Man, Tree Man, Blue Head.
Blue head.
Blue double head.
Double Blue Head, dude.
Double blue head.
Balloon
Dude.
Head.
Opening it up.
I need
right
a better
now.
name for him. I'm sorry.
I don't know what to. I don't know
Well,
what to tell
I
you.
call him Agron Stonebreaker.
Was that what he was called in Warcraft 3?
Yes.
I call him Cho'Gall because I think of him, but that's not him.
Cho'Gall's too big.
Is he?
I can't help but remember,
Wow.
and I think you brought this up recently. He looked like a neutral creep, so you could almost hide him in a neutral
yeah,
creep.
that was awesome.
That's
That
true.
was
He's
so
painted
hilarious.
blue, dude.
He was the ice ogre, right? Like, he
Yeah,
looked just like him.
that was
so
awesome.
You could hide there. People were like, wait, was that an ogre?
Was
And
that-
look at them rep that Red Bull.
You
right
guys
there.
have to find that clip.
Look how
Somebody has to have it linked. Somewhere.
Look at he pounds that Red Bull. And he's like, oh yes, my hands. I
Yeah,
gotta be
we're-
ready. They are focused, fired, and ready to go.
Giannis is behind him. You can't see his beautiful face.
Giannis.
There he is. Look at that
Stand
guy.
in, repping it up right now.
His Spanish is
My-
actually amazing, by the way. Have you listened?
He's half Peruvian.
I know.
Dude.
I heard. And then he started speaking Spanish. I'm like, I don't believe this. This is incredible.
I only know kitchen Spanish, so
I don't know any Spanish.
if I need to rip,
Dude, my last name is Bueno. I don't know any Spanish. Why?
Travis muy bueno.
It's just like somebody comes up to me. I always get these phone calls from people that think that I'm Spanish and my family is Spanish, and they start speaking Spanish, and I'm like, no habla español. Sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
You need to spell it differently.
K?
What?
You need to spell your last name differently.
How would I do that?
BWENOH.
That just makes sense.
Oh my god.
Wait, no.
Is this guy's last
Well,
name Polish? What is this?
They don't think you're Hispanic.
That's true.
That's a win.
Travis Mott Bueno. A man once known about his nips.
Wow, the Slardar band.
Yeah, that's a couple of teams have been picking that. I think who picked that recently? There was a team that did that.
Leviathan has played every once in a
Yeah,
while.
it was a big team. I think Envy. No.
MD plays it occasionally.
Yeah, I think Envy did it, and then
The Smash Voker.
Ooh, Smash Poker.
this
Okay.
guy. He knows.
I think we would have gotten excited at any hero that Smash played.
That's true.
Oh, the Smash Venomancer.
Ooh.
Oh.
Smash neutral creep.
Maybe not like a Smash Venge. Actually, you know
Smash
what?
Naga Siren.
Yeah, well, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Don't
I see
push
that
it.
grimace on your face. You're like,
Don't push it.
Were you the one
Sweet.
complaining about the Naga versus Anti-Mage game
Anti-Mage?
early?
Well, I'm just saying it's not the most exciting of Slugfest. I like games with a lot of kills.
That's fair.
That's like,
I
yeah,
mean,
Doesn't
Naga-
Naga.
everybody like that?
Not necessarily. Some people say, "Oh, it's so."
Those kind of games, it's like a
intricate.
boxing match that goes to like 15 rounds, and then you got to go to like a unanimous decision. You're like, I just want a knockout, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
I want a bar brawl.
That's a very good analogy.
It's a
I think I did
BO1
good
round
with that
robin
one.
too.
Yeah, that was good.
My analogies have been absolutely terrible.
There was
today.
one time so you corrected yourself earlier. I'm like, Dakota, it was
I had
fine.
it.
Stop.
And I'm like, wait, no, come back analogy,
Hey, wait.
please.
How about that first blood though?
Whoa. He's
First
still
bloods
reaping the
clearly
interest from it.
matter.
All
Watch
right.
Black like run in.
Back into the draft, the Vengeful Spirit from Team Secret. This is kind of unusual. You usually see like a Dazzle for Puppy or something along those lines, but
Yeah.
we don't see too much Venge from them, and I think that's kind of exciting. We also don't know if that's going to be a Puppy Venge or a No-Tail Venge, but I think it's probably Puppy.
It's usually Puppy.
Fly.
So,
Deliberating, contemplating life right now. Am I going to be okay with this pick? Am I not? S4, Living Legend, Brew again. I don't know why I have to play this hero every game, but you know what? It gets the job done. And Puppy, the brains,
My
right there in
fourth
the back.
finger feels fun.
I'm going to crack this knuckle.
I was saying he was like looking more like an evil villain, but that
He's got
works
very
too.
youthful-looking hands. Have you noticed that?
I did not.
For a guy who like really like puts his hands on the boards and like has to
He could be a hand model.
really look at it right there. That guy must have some serious
We need some zoom in
Jerkins
and-
lotion happening right now.
Some what lotion?
Jer-
Jerkins?
Jerkins?
That's a real
Jerkins?
that's a real brand.
Yeah.
Not Jerkins.
I heard something else.
It's not
It's not about you and your lotion. Where's the lotion in the bathroom?
All right, here's my question: what is Ewo going to play? I feel like he is the
He
long
plays
for any
anything.
member.
I'm feeling it right now.
He plays a
Morphling.
lot of different things.
Did you call PA?
No, I said PA. PA, nailed it. I'm a prophet.
I actually, this is. I've seen Ewo play this hero a number of times. If he doesn't have the Arcana,
you know what?
I'm leaving this cast right now.
You know what?
I'm done.
I should have called it. I mean, you got an ogre on your team already.
It's not good versus Brew, dude.
Yeah, but the bloodlust. Come on.
Bloodlust plus any carry.
That's true.
Morphling.
Yeah.
Morphling would have been really
We
good.
saw it with anti-mage.
I think Morphling would have been a lot better, actually.
Yeah, Ewo he's quite the Morphling player.
Yeah.
This is I call this guy the Black of the South. He knows how to hit some creeps, man. We've talked about it before.
Which black
One
was
more
it for
time.
that one? The Black of the South.
Black of the South.
Okay.
Yeah, Ewo. He's quite good.
Loves creeps. PvE.
Yes.
Really good.
Yep.
Yep.
He had that infamous Roshan play. Were any guys guessing that?
I remember.
Why
the-
don't
I
you
never remember-
retell the tale of
Yeah,
this
please.
Roshan play,
Okay, so
please?
he was Ursa,
Okay.
and then they slew Roshan,
Mhm.
and then he just walked out of the pit, left the Aegis there for
Yeah,
like
what?
a good 30 seconds, and then Zai goes in.
Job's
he
done.
goes in, and yeah, and he just goes in and takes
I
it.
think you
It
were
was a
casting that,
very,
right?
very close game at the time too.
You
yeah,
were casting that.
I was casting.
And
It
you
was-
just went nuts
I
on
was
Ewo.
just like, huh? I forgot who was casting. I think it was probably LD. We were just so confused. He just forgot the Aegis was there.
Dirty Aegis. I don't want to touch that thing. All right,
What
look
the-
at this.
At least deny it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, right.
In
That
style.
would have been manly. Just like
Yeah.
I got Roche denied that Aegis.
All right. Well, here's
sometime.
the. Is it a worse play if you deny it, or is it a worse play? I guess if you give it away, then it's
if you give it
problem.
away, it's
yeah.
Oh, that's way worse.
Yeah, that's right. No
Killing
question.
it's like a.
If you kill
that's
it and still
happened.
win.
TI3.
Oh, I remember.
Jimmy
very-
would also totally do that.
Yeah. Well,
Look, no hands, guys. Easy deny.
Unbelievable.
I think that was the next pick for Secret. So now it's looking more like a no-tail Vengeful Spirit and an Enigma
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
up for
This
Puppy
is looking
classic.
real ugly for
Puppy classic
today,
Enigma.
I'd say.
Very greedy on some of the supports here, banking that maybe you're not going to see a lot of early movement potential from Not Today, I
Yeah.
imagine,
Yeah.
Feeling like they get to figure. So I'm imagining Not Today, they need to look to invade the jungle early,
Yeah.
Take away that jungle from Enigma.
I
But
think-
they're versed. They'll know it's
No,
coming.
you can also go to other route, which is get a greedier jungler like Sand King, and then hit before Enigma gets.
Have
strong.
we even seen a Sand King yet?
No.
No,
Not
but
one.
What
that's how Vichy decimated Secret.
Why? What happened, Ben? Why?
I think
Sand
he's
King,
good.
we were talking about how he was...
People like the tanky supports now.
Mantis King, or I guess Fogged.
I am waiting for the day Fog plays his Mantis King again. I think he has been denied. He's been obviously repping his 5 role, but Fog plays a really mean 4. Let me tell you what.
I
No,
like
his
the Sand
Earthshaker's on point. His Sand King's on point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
he knows how to
Earthshaker,
play
yeah.
those heroes. He's damn good at the position move.
He knows how to play Wisp and a.
That's true.
Yeah, he plays a great
he plays
Wisp.
a
Great
lot of
Wisp.
good
Io,
support.
Skyrath. I mean,
Disruptor. I
yeah.
think it's pretty
oh,
good
yeah,
here too.
yeah. They go for the Lich instead, though, and that's going to be their choice. The
Yeah.
Ogre Lich. So they're more about getting the Phantom Assassin some farm,
Heard that.
securing it. I don't know if I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan. And they're trying to, like, Team Secret, this is the way they won the first game against EG. They had so much team fight. It was so
Well,
difficult to deal
I
with.
like the Lich. Believe it or not, the Lich... Look at this guy. Hold on a second here. How you doing, my friend?
Hello there.
Wow.
Hello,
Sorry.
good sir.
What a surprise.
That was Bruno, by the way.
Well, they
We
want the
didn't get a
list
handshake in,
for
but-
the anti-BKB Enigma.
Yeah, dude, I was going to say it first, and I was going to look good. Why'd you have
Well,
to say
Bruno
that?
stole your moment.
Yeah, I know. Bruno. God. I was going to be like, I like the Lich because, yeah, you got the Enigma on the team. Whether BKB or not, he could just sit in the back and be like, I'm waiting, buddy. You throw out that hole, I'm going to have this right in your face, and you're going to be a sad
But there's also
sad
other
boy.
things that you can do, like, Anaga support's decent.
The bonus armor helps against Vengeful's Wave. There's little niches here, extra buffs for your PA to kind of thrive on later.
It's really going to come down
dominance.
to it's going to come down to, as it always does, Smash just destroying the laning phase.
I think PA's really important too.
I mean, yeah.
Well, see, even with Lich, I would imagine that the Morph could have still been a great pick this game.
I know.
Yeah.
Instead of PA.
Yeah.
So good.
It would have been good, so hopefully that's not something that comes back to bite them on their not today butt.
10 seconds remaining.
That's, what's butt in Spanish? Caboose?
Dude,
No.
you're looking at the wrong guy, man.
Come on, guys. Really? You don't know at all?
Bruno's right
Oh,
there.
I know.
Bruno's right there.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I'll figure it later. Right in the middle, like 15 minutes of the game, I'll be like, got it!
Just yell it out.
Butt in Spanish, I know.
Team Secret go for the Juggernaut, though. This is going to be their choice. And Kuro Jugger. Very exciting.
Kulo.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I don't
I
believe
swear.
you. I don't believe you.
Yeah, it is. If I say, like, chupa mi culo, suck my butt. I told you, my kitchen Spanish is terrible.
All right. Well, the
Juggernaut.
Juggernaut coming out from Team Secret.
I thought you were saying how to pronounce Kuroki. I was like, what?
No.
It's
You're,
like,
you're
huh?
gone,
No,
dude.
he figured it out. Don't worry.
I'm
I got
confused.
I got it. Juggernaut, last grab. I love it. It's spicy. The Pico de Gallo is very much real here with Team Secret. I love it, man.
it.
I love it, Ben.
That voice.
That's like my intense drafting, like serious Endic Man kind of a. And now the Lich is going to be complete here. Team Secret taking on Not Today.
They have a really good push.
Yeah, this is. I mean, they had the Enigma. I think they had that in the first. No, that was Zaya Enigma coming out. What the
wrong?
Enigma?
Oh, immediate pause.
Because I can't remember because of the freaking.
It's Arcana.
Nice. All right, I'm not quitting the cast. We're staying in.
Yeah.
We're finishing it off.
We got a deed to do.
I checked this
Bounty.
guy's profile. He fiends so much Dota, dude.
Who?
He plays like 10 games a day every day.
Oh,
Doesn't he
yeah,
also
he's-
play in NEL too?
I'm
I
not
haven't
sure.
seen him. I haven't seen him in NEL. Not that I've watched it in a while.
Well, it's like I am
Unconfirmed.
NEL. I will know. I know who's in NEL and
Listen,
I know who's
man,
not. My name's
do you know?
Mark.
I started NEL casting. All right.
All right, I know, dude. You're the godfather of NEL cast. Trust me.
I was meeting one of my friend's friend, and he was complaining, oh man, my girlfriend thinks I play too much Dota. And I was like, oh, so how much do you play? He's like, I try and get in one game a day. I was like, oh gosh. I was like, we live in different worlds, buddy.
When the dawn gave the deed.
Except you, man.
An homage to Merlini.
You what, mate?
That was one of the better ones.
Yeah, but Zai's is definitely the best, I think.
Yeah.
Effigies. Every game we have to have a point where we just appreciate.
Yo, what about Radiant?
Wait. No, we gotta have the classic, Axe Chop right
yeah,
here.
Yeah, that one's.
You
that
know,
one's
everyone. This is you said is like the
6,
most
7 out of
popular
10.
one.
Seen that too many times.
6 or 7 out of 10.
No, that's
Solid.
definitely that's a nice 4. Not original whatsoever. All right, what's that? That's pretty badass. What is he touching something? Invoking.
You're better than that, Giannis. You're better than
That's
that.
not bad.
It's okay.
It's
He
fine.
does love his
It's average.
Moo? I don't know. I
That
think
face,
Spirit
though.
Breaker could have filled that caption
Just
even
look at
better,
him.
but you
The
want
stone
my
face.
All
It's
right.
classic.
So in
That's it?
Chinese, I think Earthshaker is little cow.
Really?
Literally translated, I think little cow.
Earthshaker in Chinese means little cow.
No. When like the Chinese people, when they cast the heroes, they call him little cow. They don't call him Earthshaker.
Who's big cow?
Big cow is Spirit Breaker.
Spirit Breaker.
Medium cow?
I don't think they have medium cow. I think it's
We
got
gotta
to
get it on it, Ice Frog. I want a medium cow.
That
What's
would be
cow in Spanish?
All right, this is gonna bother me. I'm not gonna listen, man. This is like you guys in the other game talking about cooldowns and stuff. I don't know Spanish. I can't help you here.
Well,
It's not
just
gonna-
don't miss First Blood, and you'll be good.
Well,
You'll
good.
have
I'm
enough
not
information
observing.
to talk about for the rest of the game.
Okay. All
Look
right,
how shiny my forehead is. This is ridiculous.
you're sweating. Listen.
Too many oil glands.
It is what it is. We've been completely dished. It looks like it's like a deserted island right here, as far as who's in. Hey, buddy.
Everybody's gone.
Thanks, man. Much better.
Are you serious? That's special treatment.
Wow.
Nice, dude.
What a staff member.
I feel good. Thank you. All right, so bit of a pause. Obviously, we've been having a bit of technical issues. They can't really go into it much further than that, but we are working our damnedest right now to resolve the problem, right?
Well, it's certainly been an interesting start to the day, but we've kind of, I think, really.
So what about the
moving.
schedule? We have the last match. Is it what's going on with that one? Do we know?
Why would
It's
you do this to
truncated,
me?
I think. I'm pretty sure they're gonna. I don't know.
Ah, look
I
at
have no
that.
idea.
Look what they're doing right
I just
here.
want to make sure, dude.
Ah,
For
right
the people
across the
that
front.
might want to watch that match.
Listen, I'm not the most informed person, so I'm probably not the best to answer that question.
Why are you looking at me?
So it's pushed to.
I don't know.
I think it's pushed to tomorrow.
All right, let's go ahead and look at the current standings. For the first time in a while, Cloud9, top of the charts, not number 2, 2-0. Secret, 2-0. They're looking to take over that top spot with a win here. Not today, looking to get their first win. Team Tinker, they finally just got their first win, 1-2, but lo and behold, look who's at the bottom. Evil Geniuses, 0-3. We talked about their first day curse. Are they going to be able to turn this one around?
Well, they don't have too many games left on day 2.
They're returning champions. Do you think that first? I mean, I understand the first game was rough because it was long. We had remakes, and many would argue that they had an advantage at one point, and that game almost reached 15 minutes, and then we did have to start it over. Unfortunately, I mean, do you think maybe they got out of their element? And now on tilt?
I think teams have been drafting a lot better versus them. They usually either give them TV or Lycan, which I actually view as a very easy win for Ichi. Every time they get those 2 heroes, it's just like, okay, well, I know what's going to happen now. And then they've been giving him more difficult to execute carries, like Naga Saturn, who's not as strong in this patch. And then another game that we saw, he got Anti-Mage, not as strong compared to like Terrorblade. And they've been doing their same kind of game, which is farm and then wait until late game and then we'll crush with well-executed team fights. But they haven't been able to compensate that gap because the hero matches have been very, very poor.
I feel like it's getting too comfortable. I want to go back to some more spicy Ichi stuff, like the position for
Yes.
Nature's Prophet,
Mid Ember.
I think the thing is that also, and LD mentioned this in the last guys, is that they feel very comfortable in long series, and a best of one doesn't necessarily benefit them either. They don't like PPD. He drafts like he makes sure that he understands what he's going into, but that's not always the case, especially because they don't play that often either.
What about
They don't
Cloud9?
scrim.
They played Cloud9 a billion times and they still lost.
Well, I mean that's true, but at the same time, like you can adapt new things by the time you get here. You can. I don't know. I think it's.
Look at these guys in the back corner over here creeping it out. Secret deal over there. Hey, guys.
Still on.
Good work. You have a
So,
nice creepy
we only have one
eye.
more game after this. Not today versus Vici Gaming to round things out for our day.
I think so.
It's been a long one. I expect things to go a lot more smoother tomorrow, but
I hope so.
we're making the best
We
of
have
it.
4 days left after this.
We do?
Be excited.
Yeah. No, I am really pumped. I'm really amped. I didn't get to be here last time. I know you guys were talking about your adventure here last time and how stressful it was, but
No, it's okay. We had a lot of ices.
hey, while you're down there,
during the
dude, can you grab me a Red Bull?
We had a lot of
or,
ices during
or
the
a
day.
soda or
We
something
did.
like. All right, he's a little bit back
There
up.
was there's some interesting points in that first summit. It's quite
Yeah.
enjoyable. Had a good time.
Yeah, man.
Welcome back. How was it down there?
Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Stealing your show.
We need something to divert the attention. What's going on?
It's a pause. Pause Dota is happening as it has happened in almost every game today, which is understandable, but we're going to get it fixed. We're going to get it sorted out. We're going to get going because nobody wants to be out of here more than the players do right now. I think that's the most important thing. So
It's day one. You're trying to set a precedent for yourself and your performance from here on out.
Yeah.
And a lot of these teams are coming out feeling pretty good. Your Cloud9, your Secret, feeling pretty hyped up. But these other teams, they really need to reevaluate, get some good
I
sleep.
saw Zai and Arteezy walking down the stairs, and Zai has this big-ass smile on his face, and Arteezy's like, how come you only smile when we lose, dude? And I was like, I don't see Zai
did you
smile
see
that
them after
often.
that game too? They were sweating, like their faces were all red too.
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh,
I only
okay.
saw it after Game 3.
They looked like they were spent after that game. It was after game 3. They looked like they were just retired or something, which is fair. I mean, that was a 60-minute long game in that third game, unfortunately. So it's actually like a heartbreaker too because they held on for so long, and the Tigger just keeps pushing bottom lane, and they can't get the racks. So, I mean, Evil Geniuses almost came back, but a rough game for them. So, not today. That's who I want to see. Smash. Guy's a
Freddy
legend.
frickin' Smash. I've been waiting. My body's ready.
He's damn good. Handsome. Really good mid player. I mean, he's
Versatile.
Can't get him to do an interview, though, I tell you
no,
what.
he's very shy. But
Hey, I
here-
know that sound. That sound means we got a game.
we did it. We're back into the game. I'm gonna relax a little bit now as
I
we
can
get
slouch down, get my. Oh, get
Do we
my
have more
legs nice
Radiant
and spread.
effigies, or is there only 2?
There should be one more.
There are only 2.
Maybe not.
All right, guys.
They need
Arcanas. Let's say we're throwing them out there based on draft alone. How you feeling, Merlini? We'll start with you.
Well, I think odds are like 5-1 Secret to NOT. I don't like the PA pick at all.
Yeah.
I think it's very weak. Like Black Hole, Omni Slash,
Okay.
Brewmaster, Tide. These are all heroes that you don't really want to deal with as a Phantom Assassin.
She's gotta
So I
get forced to pick up some survivability before she can.
Well, even if she gets
dream of,
BKB, she still gets owned.
Yeah,
Like, Omni
exactly.
Slash Black Hole will both destroy her.
I'm not necessarily a huge. It's not necessarily PA for me. I think it's the Lich. I think that you could have comboed that. Or it's like either the Lich and like another hero, or just a different support altogether. I don't know if I really like the Lich in this draft, but I also like the fact that Secret I think they have a better draft. They have a better team fight. Puppy gets the Enigma because, let's be honest, Puppy's Enigma is actually disgusting.
I like it. It's
Simba's
been a
tied.
while. It's been a while since I've seen the
Dang.
Puppy
12
Enigma.
tangos. He's invested a lot.
Yep, that boy.
He wants to eat some
certainly
trees,
wants to
man.
eat.
He's a vegetarian.
It's like the greens. Got the goods right here. So we're gonna get finally back and underway here. So no team either looking to no pressure in the jungle. They're not looking to ward, and they didn't go with their own personal greedy support lineup. So it looks like Secret are gonna have the time of their life as far as finding farm in the jungle.
Is this an aggressive try? I think so.
Looks like it might be.
That's cool.
The aggressive dual lane coming out because I think the Enigma is going to head to the jungle at some point.
All right. Uh-oh. Block's not there. Uh-oh. Well, he does get the one sacrifice
coming
that will benefit Evo a little bit here. And they'll probably roll with this dual lane, I'd imagine, for a little while here to try to add pressure here on S4's Panda. So, what do you think?
I really like the fact that they're dual laning down bottom because they want to put pressure on the Invoker, who is not very good early on. He has no, I mean, like, you have Quas to regen up, and that's fine, but, I mean...
Well, we don't know whether it's going to be Quas Wex or Quas X.
That's true.
I say most
What do you
likely
think?
Quas Wex
Okay.
because it's really good versus Panda.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like I've only seen Smash run Quas.
Boom. Quas. Right off the bat.
yeah.
Bang.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
gonna be Quas
I
Wex.
haven't seen his Invoker that many times, but of the times that I have seen it, it is
Uh-oh.
going to be Quas Wex.
Kuroki, though, does have the spin it needed. Look at this. Big Daddy steps forward. Magic Missile on the smash and the spin. Look at that glorious-looking animation right now. And, uh-oh, this could be your early first blood, and it will be. Kuroki gets it done. Freddy smash. Smashed.
That's what I'm talking about. What do you do in that situation? You get Magic Missile, you get spun on.
You don't let him walk into melee range.
I mean, I guess so, but it's still not going to be great for you.
Well, he also just needs to level up a little bit more so he gets a couple levels of Wex. Once he gets Wex in phase, he can just run away.
Were they not expecting? Like, Big Daddy came out of the woodwork right there from behind. It looked like that just caught him by
I think
surprise.
he had time to run away. I didn't think it was going to kill him. I didn't think it'd do enough damage, but
He has boots first, right? Or maybe not. I'm not sure. There's boots first and no tail. He does have the Magic Missile, and so, I mean, regardless, they get the kill, and that's huge. And on top of that, they didn't ward Puppy's jungle, so he's
Yeah.
going to have a great time here. Seba's going to get plenty in the offlane. He's up against the Furion, although he can harass him down kind of effectively with his right-click and treants. This shouldn't be a problem for Seba to get farm.
Yeah. So,
So-
they just need to get. They just need to wait for like level 2 on Invoker, and then they can always get a counter kill on Venge, and then just TP down to with Nature's Prophet. Maybe they were expecting TP earlier. I'm not exactly sure, but it's not that bad.
Not too bad, but not today. They're going to try to at least make the best of this mid lane. But, oh, on my back! He gets hit with a Magic Missile and the clap, and, uh-oh, has to step back, throws out the Fire Blast, trying to get away from this one. Oh, my God, I have to drag this club, and I'm so freaking slow. Trying to get away from this one. Big Daddy hunts him down. He's got his own pair of boots. The second Magic Missile is going to connect. Can he get a few more right clicks here? 2 more, maybe?
It's
No.
Ogre, dude.
Yeah, he's healing up. That guy. 7 armor.
They're actually
all
going
that
for a
sweet
kill
health
on him,
regen.
though. Okay, actually, Fox running the wrong way. JK.
Oh,
God.
let's cut him off. Here comes Evo. He's got the Stifling Dagger. He's going to use it. He's going to jump with the Phantom Strike. No tail. Oh, the body blocks. Let me through, please.
Smell my
No,
blood.
Evo wants this kill. The Frost Blast comes in, and they're going to get the kill. Boom. PA Arcana. Beautiful.
right.
Gets a kill.
Not today. Get themselves on the board. They make it 1-for-1, and it is just a takedown and a little vengeful spirit, but still, not today. Happy to get that little bit of extra momentum for themselves, and they could certainly use it.
I mean, that's just Ogre being Ogre, man.
Man, he is hard to take down.
He's fat and rather tanky. Oh,
Well, not taking to neutrals apparently there, Maut, but it was a value that he did buy out everything and just takes the quick express trip to the fountain. That efficiency, right?
I'm all about that efficiency.
I know you are, dude.
Yeah. So 3 ancient stacks up for Tidehunter, as our observer kindly pointed out, and no boots early on Juggernaut, but he will buy him right now, or it looks like it.
yeah, I thought he had it with that first blood, but he is rather slow. Also now Smash is Wex, so he's got some increased move speed, and he could be a little bit more versatile in lane, I
So
suppose.
the early ring of Prot probably means the early Aquila, which means that they're looking to put pressure on towers early, which they should. They have Enigma, they have Broodmaster, they have Tidehunters. They're looking to take team fights.
Ooh.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, he's faking the clap out, but oh, he needs one more. He's not going to get it. Oh, he's eating so much tower damage. Uh-oh.
Fog's going to take harass from the tower.
There he goes. He's also going to eat a bit of it. They're going to be forced to regen up a bit.
Dude, where's the Nature's Prophet been? I think he came in for that kill too. Now that he's going to get a free rune on bottom.
He had plenty of mana to TP in. He has 5 stick charges.
They
He
only
could've
needed
been
one
there.
more attack. Uh-oh, now it's bottom lane. Smash, make it go. Tornado EMP. Boom! They get it done. See you later. Nice revenge right there for Smash from the early first blood.
I think that's actually huge. The fact is, I mean, he's got 14 CS, so they stopped him from farming. And they get the kill, and that does get involved with Smash. So, I mean, now he's able to farm mid lane. They're going to go in S4. Can they get the kill this time? Miss Cow with the blocks, and they come in. Frost Blast gets the kill for Fog. And finally, they commit a couple there.
You know what, Ma? I got to tell you, when he introduced himself to me, he said Mystico.
Did he?
He did.
I'm not pronouncing it as Miss Cow.
He just added the A. Not
the
like...
way he capitalized the end of it, though, Ben, it was like, no, guys, it's supposed to be Miss Cow.
We cast and said Miss Cow like at least 10 games before
yeah.
this, so.
He's had Mystico for a much longer time than Mystico.
Yeah.
I just felt like, though, he was like, you guys have been saying it wrong. Let me just emphasize this for you.
Well, why don't we just ask Travis? He knows Spanish.
Okay, you know what? I'm done.
Mr. Bueno?
I'm out of here, guys.
Como
Can't handle this.
Mystico?
Can't work in these environments. Unbelievable.
Well, we talked about how Puppy's going to pretty much have the time of his life in the jungle. He's already got a soul ring, a couple more wards to throw down. Not too shabby. He's level 6, at just before 5 minutes. That's reasonably good time. You're looking
at very good.
4:30 is usually in a pro situation. Oh, yeah, what about that hole, baby? Waves it on home, dig it. Can they get it on Nature's Prophet, though? Yes, they can, and it's going to be Simba with that Anchor Smash to seal the deal.
They get involved early. They get the black hole. Definitely worth it. Easy kill on Mihawk, who just gets caught out and a bit unfortunate. So that's the thing. They have Puppy jungling. He's getting farmed. So they have better kill participation, and they can get into the creep waves here and start pushing down these towers pretty soon, which I think is very important, like you talked about.
It's really important that they put Lich mid, though. The longer they delay S4, the better time a PA is going to have. He's not even level 6 yet, and it's almost 6 minutes in as their mid laner, which is really tough.
It's what? He's only got 15 last hits. That's actually just not really where S4 wants to be at this point. He'd like to be very close to that blink tower, but he's probably not even near it yet. Kuroki will pick up the, I believe, Invis Rune. He bottles that up, so he'll have that to work with. He should be close to his Omni Slash. He's probably not level 6 yet, but
he's not even level 5.
But that's going to be a huge ability. And this is the thing. Secret are just going to have these abilities, and they're just going to start running at the towers. And not today, because they do have Claw Switch, they have some way to alleviate that. EMP is going to be huge, like you talked about against the Brewmaster. So
and Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to that. We'll see if he can land the big Invoker Wombo combo to really disorient and crowd control Secret's big team fight.
Orchid's going to be really important, too. It's very important that Smash gets his Orchid up ASAP. I mean, you think Cold Snap's good versus these heroes. Orchid's so good versus Juggernaut and Brew.
If he can get a good time Orchid and make be a big force in the mid game, it would allow Evo to kind of build a farm for himself to really take it home in the later parts of the game, because PA later in the game going against Secret's lineup could be reasonably well. We do question how much she'll be able to get done against some of these big ultimates. Only so much survival can take you so far, so we'll see if they can set that pace for themselves.
Looks like Mihawk is going to be going for, he has the Gloves of Haste now, so he could still go Treads, but I think he might be going for a Midas. I don't know how much gold he actually has on him now.
I mean, he's not going clearly he's not really getting involved in any sort of early skirmishes.
Yeah, I think he just wants to farm, and I don't think he really. Might be Treads. He doesn't have much gold, so I don't know if he bought something. It's on the courier. Looks like he might. Yeah, I think it is Treads.
Where is it? Yeah,
he's got the glove. He has the belt of strength. So.
Thank you, Blaze. So the Treads there for your Evo PA, and Kuroki's waiting at about. Still not level 6, so doesn't have the Omni Slash for this potential gank, but he's waiting. The longer he waits, he's losing farm. Top Simba gonna be able to TP away from any sort of early harassment coming through as Fog makes the rotation up there, and Kuroki will show himself because they want to make a little bit of a push happen here, and Puppy's even getting involved. They're trying to quickly clear out these creeps so they can do as much damage as possible here on this tier 1.
They need to kill that healing orb, but they have no way to get to it. They need like a Nature's Prophet Treant or something like that to kill it.
They're being a couple in right now. Not that I want to mount a defense. Tornado's going to come in and only hits onto Kuroki, and they won't have any follow-up for this. They throw out the Ignite. They'll try to maybe take down these Eidolons. They were going to use the Stifling Dagger on Puppy. They won't chase any further. And that'll be the end of the engagement, if it was even an engagement.
It does force a couple of rotations towards that mid lane on the side of not today at the expense of really nothing from Secret except for just going for a mild push. But here we go. Simba, after he already gets those Arcanes, he's going to have his dagger relatively quick after this stack. So now you're going to be looking at some serious Blink Ravages coming through, and that's going to be the point when Secret are going to look to put the pedal to the metal.
Can I just ask you, are those A's at the end of his name really necessary? It's a lot of A's.
He needs to add an A for every win. That's what I heard.
It's a legit strat, dude. You make a lane as long as possible so your opponents get distracted.
We're like, God damn those A's! I would have had that kill, but those A's threw me off.
You can't even see the HP bars on the golems.
Do you think Universe gets jealous about Simba's name? Do you think he gets upset?
No. I can't really imagine many things upsetting Universe.
That's true.
Universe is a pretty badass name, though. I'm not gonna lie. I am Universe. What are you?
He's got that jacket too. So swag. So it's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
So Mr. Cow's gonna have to call for
Mr. Co.
Mr. Co. Okay, Mr.
Why is that A there? Did you ask him why the A was there?
You know what? I wanted to. I asked him for an interview, so he said not today. Oh my God. But maybe tomorrow he'll get an interview, and I guarantee that'd be one of the questions we will be asking him. Like, what the hell is with the deal with this A, buddy?
We asked the important questions here.
Yeah. Favorite food, favorite color. Why Dota?
I ask myself that question every day, man.
Why Dota?
Why Dota?
What is my favorite color? I thought
that's actually another question. I don't know.
That's
could be green.
That's what you ask yourself every day.
Yeah, it could be green, could be blue, maybe red today.
Today I'm feeling cyan. You know,
that's an interesting choice.
It's a light blue. It's kind of almost feminine, but can be a little masculine.
You know,
as well.
you got that. Yeah, the hint of masculinity.
It's too deep.
It's fine.
Really?
Too deep.
Yeah,
Too
hey, look,
deep.
guys, it's
What's
Bruno.
your favorite color?
Blue. I like to keep it simple. Fuchsia, forest green.
Magenta.
That's way too complex, man. Keep it
Turquoise?
simple. Turquoise is alright.
Okay.
I prefer just plain simple.
I don't. That's not my favorite color. I'm just saying. What about turquoise?
It's alright.
Okay.
It's alright.
I'm glad that you like it.
We're really talking about colors, aren't we?
We are.
We're digging deep
Well,
right now.
we have a pause. It's okay. I don't think anybody minds. I hope not. Chat, what's your favorite color?
G2A.com.
Snow. It's very important to us.
We're not going to read it. I don't care.
Yeah, hey, shh. Don't say that.
I hope there's someone out there who likes pink as much as I do. It is what it is. Well, so pretty slow pace start. I'm not seeing a whole lot that's kind of signifying how the mid game is going to be going here. But the ultimates are beginning to come together. We see Tidehunter getting his blink. The blink ravage is going to be coming online. You put that on top of a black hole, and
it's going to break out pretty soon, I think. You talked about the ultimates. I mean, you're going to have Ravage, you're going to have Omni Slash, Black Hole. You have everything pretty much from Secret, and they need to put it to good use, whether through pushing towers and then, no, not today, either they want to engage or they don't want to engage. There's going to be a big fight pretty soon, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you don't, and that's why you go Quas-Wex. You don't want to let them just take your base. If you're going Quas-Exort, it's fine to sit back and farm, maybe get up a Necrobook, split push a little bit. But Quas-Wex, you want to be able to fight, I think, early on.
I think he had to go Quas-Wex this game. If they didn't, they'd be playing a farming war, which they'll end up losing because of their ultimates, which are really, really good versus BKB, like Blink Ravage, Blink Black Hole, or even just straight Black Hole.
Tornado catches EMP. No more Ravage for you if that connects. And
he still has Arcane in 10 stick charges.
Ow, the fire!
Still tanky.
But I think Secret's going to group up at some point, and the question is, how is Not Today going to react?
S4.
Is their Invoker going to be good enough to handle the fight, or is Secret going to be good enough to dodge all the tornadoes and the EMPs thrown their way, or is Secret just going to get their BKBs?
Oh! Big Ravage on 2! Now Anchor's back. Fuck! He's blown the hell up. Now they're going for Ewo here. They want a 2-for-1 special, but Cyber Monday is already passed here. But the Bears, they're not letting up yet. The necessities are out right now. Ewo in big trouble. If Furion is looking to get in on this action, Ewo's still able to get away from this. Steps out. Cycle going to be thrown up here as Smash comes on forward. And now it's going to be them on the hunt. Quick Swap's going to put S4 on top of the high ground right there. Big Daddy EMP flies through, and Ewo, even on the lowest of life, wants to bring it on to Big Daddy, and they do get that kill, and they take down S4. Nice return fire coming out from Not Today.
It's actually just a really good turnaround coming out from Not Today. Smash getting involved, getting those tornadoes up and hitting the MP, really important. And I think they could, they could have gotten more. I feel like Secret should have been there. They just had the Ravage, and they had kind of little follow-up coming out from the split, but they could have gotten Ewo, I think.
I mean, it was a 2-for-1 and then a tower, too, so I wouldn't even say it's that great of a win for either team. It's about even. Secret did Ravage and Brew Ultimate, though, so that's a pretty big win.
Here we go. It's smoke time. What was that, Blaze? What are you looking
They had
at?
vision. There's the ward on the high ground there.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Blaze.
I'm pretty sure they had vision, and they should have saw that smoke, but...
Well, did they, though? That's the
Secret
question.
aren't really making any rotations. Maybe now Croaky's coming through the jungle. He can get picked
yeah,
off, but
whoa.
he is Blade Fury. He should be okay. Ignite's going to go through rather than Fire Blast coming in. Now the Ignite. Now he's going to Blade Fury and TP away. Chain Frost. Fogged. Oh, he almost threw it. He was looking for it. He couldn't get it off.
So close.
Nice Malefice by Puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Movement
solid.
group.
They could have just gone for an easy kill on Panda. He didn't have his ultimate up.
Yeah.
It would have been so much simpler for them to do. It's like Fire Blast and a Cold Snap, boom, you're dead.
They went around. They wanted to find somebody in the jungle instead.
Yeah.
But
I don't think it's that important to keep them Kuro, because he was spending a lot of time like not running around that much, and he's just so insanely difficult to kill. Just spin TP easy, unless you want to use Chain Frost level 1, which is really long cooldown. I don't even know if that's worth it for Smoke plus Chain Frost.
and you might want to save that for the Black Hole too, if you do get caught out, if there's like a big team fight. Just have that long range cancel. But I think right now Kuro doesn't have enough farm. I think you're right. I don't know if there's enough really to say, we need to get this kill. S4 certainly would have been easier, but PA now has the Mithril Hammer looking like it is going to be that BKB, which makes the most sense. Simba actually has the highest net worth in this game.
Yeah.
The Watermelon Man.
Those ancient farms he got earlier, and he still has another double stack he was working through, and he gets it right there. I mean, he's been finding the farm. He's been finding the way on his Tidehunter here. Not too shabby.
But Invoker has Orchid fairly soon. Just 700 gold left until that. And
do you think that's going to be the point when Not Today look to kind of turn it up a notch?
It's just a marked difference in their playstyle. Instead of kind of defending towers against Secret, they can actually go on the offensive. And like a kill like on that Juggernaut would have been so easy with the Orchid. So they can actually make much less risky
chuckleheads right here.
They
go ahead and make a go on Roche. They got the value waveform here, even the magic missile.
So
they have Wave of Terror. I don't think they have Medallion. They're going to mech. Yeah, they'll be fine, I think, for the most part. And obviously Not Today aren't checking this, so this is going to be a free Roche and an Aegis for whoever wants it from Secret. So, yeah, the Wave of Terror just makes this so easy for the most part.
No one near here, so Not Today.
It's going to be S4.
Not going to be on this whatsoever. So S4 is like, thank you, gentlemen, for starting that one off. I'll take all that hard work you put in. Thank you.
Thanks, guys. See you later. Really appreciate it.
Very nice stuff. Right, so Secret, man, they find their own little bit of a Roche right there, and Not Today are going to, unfortunately, have to swallow that pill and all to kind of move on through.
He is still the most important hero to carry it, though. Like, no one else should really get the Aegis besides him. Right now, that is. Because Juggernaut shouldn't die because they don't know that he has Orchid coming up very soon.
Hey,
damn, look at that timing from the Tornado. EMP burns
Ogre should have probably hung
mana.
around, you know, just maybe casually throw a Fire Blast and see where things could go from there.
He was walking up. He has a DD. Oh, the blueberry. So
ripe, so juicy.
Yeah, tasty.
Falling out of your mouth.
They're going to TP bottom. They take the Tier 1 tower finally. They put a lot of pressure on that, so it's good that they finally got the tower. But you expect them to take towers with this lineup. They've already taken 2, the top Tier 1 and the middle Tier 1 as well. So if they can keep getting that farm. And also Mihawk doesn't have much farm in his own right. Stifling Dagger, Big Daddy,
and the Wrath. Beautifully.
Boom.
That was nicely executed. They had Nature's Prophet throw out the ultimate. They knew what they wanted. They got it. Nice little hit job right there.
Not the biggest priority target, but a kill's a kill. They're leading 6-4. Simba, though, he's going to have his 4-staff soon, man. This guy is on a tear. He knows how to play some Tidehunter. Did he steal that?
Nope.
No.
No, he didn't. Close. Admirable effort right there for Ewo, but S4, man. That's my bottle. I've been hitting the bottle all day. My room.
Shouldn't tell people that.
You know, we'll get him in AA after this game.
It's troublesome that Not Today can't find any towers, though, while they're losing their own. None of them are getting denied. None of them are really getting contested, at least the 2 T1s that have already fallen. And Not Today just aren't getting enough.
Whoa. Tornado. Oh, Ghost Walk there. And, oh, poor Ogre. He gets chopped the hell up. Thanks, friend.
Especially like I'm gone. Goodbye.
Good luck. Quick grab right there for Secret in that top lane. And Big Daddy's been pretty selfless. Oh, look at that little tree on. Nice double stack.
The
Blocked
cheeky
it.
Plays. Got him.
Good grab.
Maelstrom, okay. So he's not going for the Midas. I thought he would be going for like a recovery Midas at like 12, 13 minutes, but they're going to go on no tail. It was a bit
Just
awkward.
2 rotations.
It's really awkward.
Oh,
Gush,
with the blink
Blanky,
forward.
they're going to be a Ravage. Chain Frost is going to bounce through from Fog onto no tail as well. Fog gets blown up, swap out. Smashes Ghost Walk. There's the Sentry Ward. They're going to chase him down. And they might have a blink. They don't see him. There's another Sentry coming through. S4 is invis. They jump on him. They have no more detection, though. And he just makes a stealth play. This guy's an assassin. He gets out.
They have Orchid on Invoker yet? If they do, it's probably a kill with... No.
He has the recipe. He's got everything. Just needs to send it to him.
Yeah, they need
Smash. Black Hole's going to come in as well. And there's the split. Smash is going to fall here. Tidehunter comes in as well. They do have the Ravage available. This is not today's fight. Mihawk needs to get out immediately, but now he's dead. He's gone from the earth back to the trees. Mist Cow, however you want to pronounce his name, he's going to chase down as well. Cyclone up in the air. Look at him float. They will back off. They don't want to commit too much to this, even with the Ravage. I don't think he has mana for it, actually.
He still has Aegis, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, it's not worth
They're
it.
trying to catch one on their own. They see Simba a little far from the group, maybe thinking to make a go, but now they're going to go ahead and come together. Those big ultimates, not up quite yet, but here they go. Miscow eating so much damage. Your Ogre going to go down. That was what I imagine being a bit of a misplay right there, and they're going to follow through with more if they can get it. Jump forward, clap. Zoning EMP, not going to catch on anyone, but now a dagger in the back of S4. Can they commit? They can. Oh, quite
Shrunken Haze. Whoa, the mech keeps him alive. The soul burn.
He's still alive. Yeah, I did it.
And they had the Aegis anyways. I don't understand like what they're gonna get out of that. It's just they kind of engaged in a really weird situation where they had Ravage up still. Brewmaster ult was cooling down. Omni-Slash ult, I think, was just coming up. And it was like 5 versus like 3 for the most part.
It's pretty awkward.
Yeah, it was not high school prom-esque.
And maybe Fog still had Chain Frost from that prior mid-engagement. Maybe things could have gone a little bit better for him in that situation. But unfortunately, it just wasn't quite cinched up together.
He needed his Orchid on him earlier, too. If Brewmaster doesn't go up that fight, they can actually take it. But well, actually, I guess it wouldn't matter because he's still at Aegis. But they're not really getting too much done with their PA Invoker combo.
She had that Mithril Hammer for like 5 minutes, and she has ceased to farm, though. Like, she just came to too many fights where she might have been better off farming the jungle and just trying to get towards that BKB instead of...
Yeah, they either had to like fully commit with like an Orchid on someone and then just burst them down immediately,
right,
or split up around the map, look for smart picks. But they're kind of like doing a little bit of both, and they're not getting anything accomplished because Secret, they already have their Blink Daggers, they have the Aegis, they have their mech. It's just too many items to deal with at this point in the game. They need their BKB up.
And it's not even like Not Today have better late game because Secret have all these abilities. You get Refresher on Tide, and obviously Black Hole's good. Juggernaut's going to be able to carry a decent amount. S4 will get Vlad's AC. They're going to find poor Mihawk. He gets caught out. He's dead, but... It's starting to look. I think Not Today had a good start, and they're kind of just floundering a little bit for the most part. And they did use Ravager there as well. So
you're gonna need to dig deep and shake that one off because it's feeling like Seeker is slowly.
I still think
getting
they can take this fight right here. This is a good fight for them to take. There's no Ravage. Nature's Prophet is going to be up, and it's at their T1 tower, but doesn't look like they're going to defend it. And like after they've lost like what 3-4 team fights in a row, now they will finally okay, well we'll just not fight. But it's a little bit too late. The damage has been done.
Yeah.
They had to commit that from like the first get-go and just kite the Panda ultimate if possible.
I mean, they got the Tier 1 tower top, but that is not the best competition because they lost the Nature's Prophet. Maybe if they can get this mid tower, but I imagine they're going to try to rotate and defend this, and it's not even going to take... I mean, Never's not a pushing hero. He's going to pop
Blink.
the invis, and he'll be fine, but... Or maybe not. They're coming in from the side here. It's
they have a
gonna be
sentry
S4.
still.
Well, Mihawk, he is going to split push, all right. And this is either going to get denied or taken by the Treants.
Did he get Malefice?
Swap, sentry. That was another awkward engagement.
Cancel the TP. We will bottom. They do end up getting a hold of Mihawk. They take him apart. And, well, here we're going to see a potential follow-through. Fogged in big trouble. Caught out. Will be smacked down. It's Simba now dominating in this one. Seeker continue to put on a clinic for now. Not Today, and they're trying to make the best of it, going for their own objectives here in top lane, pushing towards this tier 2. And you can see Secret have a lot more bars on their side.
That's how you know. That's how you know you're winning. No-Tail just kind of TP'd into certain doom. Maybe not. TP coming out from Misko. Smash is going to Ghost Walk. Misko will fall. Okay. That looked bad for a second for Big Daddy, but he was fine, actually.
Owner's there. They don't even need Kuro. He's been farming the enemy territory all the while, and if they're getting a lot done with just 4, just goes to show where Secret's at this point in time. And Smash, he's on a personal solo Hitman squad right now on his Ghost Walk mission, trying to get hold of someone, making use of this Orchid, but not quite getting it.
He's that Gloves of Haste as well. We used to see Maelstrom sometimes on Invokers. I don't think that's Maelstrom. I don't know. What is that?
Do they see him? They see the Jug? I think so. They'll see him right now.
They see him now.
Uh-oh, they walk right through him. Orchid immediately. Can they burst him down in time? Can we get some more crits? We can! Slashes and dashes. Jug!
Okay. Ewo's second net worth now. It's not looking as bad. They've taken a couple of towers. They put some pressure on. It is the Midas coming out for Smash. So getting the recovery Midas in 20 minutes, that'll help us farm out a lot. I don't know. What do you think, Merlini? Is this game still looking okay?
They already lost too many fights in the early game for them to win at mid. Like, if they had a really snowbally start, then PA can kind of crush them and the Orchid can do a lot of work, but that window's already passed. They've already gotten a lot of use out of Brew Ultimate and like the first Aegis. So I think if their timeline for winning should be delayed to like 45 plus, and if you're in that sort of timeline, then I think it's okay.
That's asking for a lot, man.
It is asking for a lot, but what are they going to do? Just fend off the pushes and then just slowly but surely choke themselves to death? That's how it would be with their ultimates too. So I think it's okay for them to do so and just dodge fights from Secret, outfarm them, and eventually you'll get BKB up on Invoker, BKB up on PA, and hopefully
you'll be dodge fight Mihawk. What are you doing?
These are the kinds of things you need to avoid. And
I just feel like their playstyle isn't ones to dodge fights and wait it out, unless it was something like Ewo playing against Morphling, where she likes to play. It feels like when he kicks PA, it's like, let's make some fights happen, even if we're at the disadvantage.
Yeah,
so
I still really feel like the PA pick was a very big blunder.
I think the patient play is not going to be there from Not Today. I think they're Gotta continue to be very aggressive.
I don't think there's another way for them to play it, though. At this point, I mean, what exactly are they going to do in team fights? Unless they get like the perfect chain of execution, like a tornado, cold snap, EMP on the panda, while like I don't know, Tidehunter accidentally blinks into a tornado.
It's just not gonna happen.
And then like a chain frost
Throws
hitting
himself
the
into death.
Enigma. I don't know, just like. I mean, that stuff does happen.
When the stars align.
Yeah, when the stars align, I think they can win a team fight. But right now,
Juggernaut walks off a cliff, then swaps into the enemy team.
There's a DC,
dies.
they don't care to pause. Let's change the computer. I don't need to pause it.
well, sometimes you'll get the lucky time tornado as of blinking.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
stuff like that happens.
It's plausible.
It's plausible, but it's unlikely. So they need to go to a more reliable route, which is delaying the game and not fighting.
I mean, Puppy already has his BKB. This is the one hero that hasn't really been stifled this entire game, besides Simba, obviously. Like,
Lich will always be there with that pesky Chain Frost mod, mind you, so even with your BKB Black Hole, it's not going to
he'll
be
be
enough,
there with the
but
Chain Frost. That'll die 2 seconds later after he gets, I
Bog
don't know,
really
blown
needs
up.
to wait in the backdrop. of
But
his
he's
fight.
really far ahead, right? He can just put the Lincolns and then be completely immune.
And yeah, then you really can't do anything against
And then a refresher too for
The refresher.
yeah. I mean,
I would
it's just
imagine that,
it's, they still have a lot of room to grow, and Chain Frost is simply
Yeah.
not going to be a good solution.
Evo's starting to get up there. I mean, he's got his basher. He has started to farm, and he needs to put a lot of work in. Smash is going to find Kuro, the Ghost Walk. They know he's here.
Good thing he did not commit on that.
Yeah.
They see the little footsteps, and they're like, what the hell's happening over here?
Simba has his, pretty much his refresher in, a couple thousand gold or 1,000 gold or so, and then he's good to go.
Look at his farm. He's right there neck and neck with PA. Tidehunter, man.
What a
Swap
swap.
back, gush. Tornado does catch on Big Daddy, but just going to be on the solo support. And no,
see,
nice
he blinked
silence
into
right
the
there.
EMP.
And, well, doesn't matter. As they still able to take down that Lich top lane, you're going to see Kuroki say farewell to Little Mihawk and send him back. Evo, I mean, he did get the memo. He's got to focus a little bit of that personal me time. I got to build up the farm. I got to bring the right click. I got to bring it back, put my team on my back.
I don't know, man. Smash is... He could take over this game, even with an Invoker, Quaswex, no matter what. He's going to get some levels pretty soon. Who knows what item he goes for after he has this Midas starting to roll. And he can start taking over this game. I mean, he's made good plays, and you talked about it. If there's any way that they can win fights, it's going to be through Orchid, through EMP. It's going to have to be on his back, as it always is.
I'm just curious if it's enough, man. So much team fight on the side of Secret, and if you're not sporting something like a BKB, you're going to be on the back end of a lot of trouble if you're not in a good position.
He's the top of the G2A MVP voting for a reason, guys. Let's be honest here.
Don't tell him. Can't let it get to his head.
It's true. He doesn't need to know.
See if they can get it done.
Hashtag
For
so.
now, though,
If not today, can somehow get on Roshan, the second Roshan, I think it'd be really good for them. But I don't know how they're really going to do it. I guess they have some decent amount of damage, but I don't know. I feel like Secret's very vigilant about that. They have, what, Panda sitting there right now.
ooh, look at this. Little Smash Boy.
This
He has
is
BKB, though.
Yeah, this is a tall order if you want to make the go with Big Daddy. They want it.
There's the
Puppy
BKB.
immediately turns back. BKB and I might have a hole for you, boy. Ah, you can't hide anywhere. It doesn't matter if you're going to be invisible to get you. And there is a Chain Frost. It will stop it, but there's a Ravage immediately to follow. It is going to be Fogged and Smash, who hit the deck. Trying to turn their attention to Big Daddy, but they can't quite get it. Unfortunately, in the hit of the fray, they lose Ewo, and it's a double kill for Puppy. Oh, that BKB. I don't think...
Did they not
really
see that?
kind of analyze the
I'm
situation.
not sure. It looked like they didn't see it, or they just didn't care. They know they had him go for a risky play. But as soon as he got Orchid Boom, BKB. And
I mean, like, I just saw that fight playing out, and only that way, and only that particular way.
maybe
and not today
Puppy
loses so
forgot he had a
much.
BKB. You can hope for some things.
Puppy's not gonna make that play, man. 9 times out of 10, Puppy's gonna be like, just gonna hit my button real quick. Okay, we're good. Fine.
It looked like they kind of expected them to be there too, with the positioning that they had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Secret are it feels like they're 2 steps ahead of him in this game. Even if Kuro's not getting the most farm, which is, by the way, kind of unusual because Kuro finds farm everywhere, and he generally is so good at getting CS on the map. But this game, he's letting the rest of his team do it for him. This is what makes Secret so dangerous. It's not like it's just Kuro doing all of the work. It's all of them, honestly.
They're each very individually talented players who have found a nice fluidity with each other.
Well said.
I tried. Fluidity was a hard one to put out there, but I got it somehow.
See, that's why I don't go for those words, man. That's too
It's
tough.
crazy. I know. I could look either really smart or like an idiot.
Give us some SAT words, Ben.
Ben, you're a man. A
What,
wordsmith.
fluidity?
No, like any SAT word. Give us something. You said something earlier when we were at geometry.
I don't know. Ambivalence
That's-
is a very
see, there-
common
there
one.
What?
we go.
What'd you say?
And
That wasn't English. You're lying.
See, I don't know Spanish,
You're
so I don't know if
speaking
he's lying or
Spanish,
not.
dude.
This is not Spanish.
Belligerence?
Oh my goodness.
It is what it is. So another small hiccup, another small pause, as
It's not looking good.
That TP sound though.
I'm
I know,
very,
it's like really, it just got really intense. Like, okay, someone's
very
TP, thank you.
skeptical of not today's chances.
I agree. As much as I like the Peruvian squad plus Fogged,
Yeah.
the honorary Peruvian, it's really not looking good.
It's rough. It's rough. You never know. This is Dota after all. I've seen some crazy throws, so we'll have to see. But overall, it's just very uniformed here from Secret, pretty much doing exactly what they want. And even though we're trying to dig deep and believe in not today, I don't know if it's going to be enough for this PA to try to take it on through. And we'll get right back into it. And hey, how you doing, Kuro? They might do it. They did do it. And,
and then there's Roshan.
Space created, fools, as my team gets roast. My ages.
that's my nerd voice.
Is this going to be S4 Aegis again? This time he is helping the team, though. He's not coming walking by, stealing it real quick, and then backing away.
I was like, this time I'll help out a bit. Why not?
Super Refresher. Oh, God. This is going to get ugly quick, I think.
Oof. The Melon Man picks up the
26
melon
minutes. 26 minutes Refresher. We usually see that like 32-ish.
What time?
26.
Nice.
26. Did you get that?
Can you say that in
26.
Spanish?
Right?
I don't know
just did it.
Spanish, Ben.
I just said it. 26, I think it is, right? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. I think I said it right, dude.
26.
26.
It's German.
Can I get a thumbs up from anyone? No? You don't care? Thanks. Okay. Here we
got
go. 8 to 18. It's Puppy, believe it or not, at the top of the net worth chart on his classic Enigma.
It's really that shocking, though, with the way this game has gone and with it being secret.
I was expecting when they didn't invade early, they didn't contest the jungle, that Puppy was going to have a pretty good time finding his farm. And
you were right.
He's made great use of all of his black holes. And
He doesn't hesitate. He just uses them. He's like, okay, whatever, one kill.
former captain
Smash.
of Navi, but
Goodbye, friend.
Smash quickly realizes he's in a 3-in-1 pickle and gets shriveled up.
What do you buy?
Ganked
Yule's
up on him.
recipe?
Yeah, okay. Mules.
Useful versus getting Omni Slash, I suppose, but nothing else is particularly good.
Would you like to see maybe like a Hex here or what?
I think Hex is slightly better. Blink also pretty good,
Okay.
but
What about Ewo? What's his next item? Does he finish up the Abyssal, go for another item?
he needs a lot more items. He needs to be like 2 items ahead of the Rogue. Right now, he's not even 1 item ahead.
He's everything.
The thing is, he didn't go for Battle Fury, which isn't so, it's not so bad, I think, but the fact is he's not getting the farm, and the Battle Fury could benefit him a lot, helping him farm a lot quicker.
If BKB prevents you from dying, it's good, but he already died once. They have Black Hole and Swap and Omni Slash to cancel TPs during BKB, so he can't really kill anyone during BKB.
Swap. BKB's going to go. They're going to maybe chase this and try to fight. S4 still has split. They still Black Hole. They still have Refresher.
Like,
Ravage.
he
This
can't
is
do
just-
anything.
You can't fight into this.
It was just one 4-staff that kited him during
And there
BKB.
goes that BKB, and they just jump on Misco. He's like, I'm up here on the high ground. Okay, I'm dead now. Goodbye, everybody.
I got a riddle for you. S4, classic walk into the MP. Gives that one over.
It's fine. Let me battle up real quick. I got an Aegis. It's
No
okay.
problem. And really at this point with Secret, nice commanding lead. At this point in the game, as we get ready to approach the 30-minute mark, I think it's time we go high ground, boys.
Yeah,
Knocking at the front door of not today.
You don't make a mistake here and you win the game. It's just that simple, I feel like. There's no... I mean, the BKB might be cooling down. It's coming up for
They
Evo
have their
soon,
big
but
ultimates. 2 big Ravages. They win a team fight here, they could win the game. We've seen it already
Are you
plenty
kidding?
today.
They're going to get a DD rune probably as well for somebody.
Hi, that's mine. Thank you.
Bottle that up and... He's got a club. That thing will hit hard.
Mont note.
God damn it.
Don't think we forgot. Thanks, KOTLguy.
No problem, dude.
I like them on notes.
I'm hanging my head in
Secret,
shame.
looking good, want to win.
Fog feeding.
Sorry, the Mont note is just kind of sleeping me right now.
Yeah, there was a time.
It's rough right now, and really, if you're not today, you're just kind of hoping and praying that Secret will just kind of hand something over.
Hoping for the 4x multicast.
He needs to get that Axe. He's actually pretty close. With an Axe, maybe. Maybe something happens as long as he doesn't, run into the entire team like he just did 5 seconds ago. That could be pretty good. But
He doesn't have any mobility though, and they can also healing ward up multicast.
They have a lot of sustain. The mech, the healing ward. It's looking pretty good.
14,000 net worth lead. Casually.
Pretty much have taken control of this game from the get-go, both XP and gold-wise. Not today, not really finding the rhythm in this one. Wave to the low ground. Pushing on forward is Big Daddy, and looks like they potentially are going to go for another push here. They can assert their dominance as they have all the big team fight ultimates at the ready, and really what are Not Today going to do to try to stop them?
I almost think they need a miracle here, to be honest.
I mean, Simba could just casually jump in and throw out a first Ravage, just kind of set the pace, and Puppy can wait behind for now.
I mean, that Tornado's gone now, and S4's just going to jump in. He's going to get Orchid, yes, but he still has the Aegis, so he's completely fine with that. They take the tier 3. He is making space. He doesn't want to give away his life for nothing, but he will. Okay.
It's only cost him a Tornado EMP. Not too shabby.
1 life down, like 6 ultimates to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tier 3 is already dropped. The Rax is now exposed. Our homeland being invaded here. The attack on Not Today.
Nice.
That was an anime reference.
It was. And I'm probably the only one that got it here.
Yeah, and I don't really watch anime. It's crazy.
Uh-oh, they have a gem.
Smash comes out. The Tornado does go, and he just gets blown up by Kuro. The Blade Fury comes in.
Ninja Blender right over here.
And they're going to keep going. The split's used. Misko is getting chased down. So much for the use of that Aghanim Scepter. He does blow up 1 Panda. That's good. Boulder Toss is going to fly, and they're going to chase after the Rax now. They're going to go to work. Crit goes in. They blow up no-tail. Okay, good start. Range Rax in some trouble here. They still have a lot of the ultimates coming in.
Not even backdoor protection can help them with that one.
They don't even care.
Doesn't matter. They take what they want and they leave.
That could have been a lot worse, to be honest. That could have been so much worse for.
I mean, yeah, they could have
For
made the
Not
most
Today?
out of all those team fights.
It could have been a lot better, too, if he didn't walk into them. Ghost walking through the gem.
Yeah. Kind of a unfortunate mistake for Smash. Top lane Mihawk is split pushing, but I mean, Mihawk resorts to this a lot too. Like, he finds himself in a pretty rough position, and then this is true for a lot of Nature's Prophets, but you just try to split push, do what you can, get people across the map, and go from there. But this is not an easy game for a Nature's Prophet, especially one when you're behind.
And we'll see here. Manta now going to be picked up here from the Juggernaut here, and he will go into treadmill mode, running in place.
He's getting that exercise. Look at those high steps. Hey!
Hey!
How are you?
Hi. Oh,
We're back.
Pause. Bada bing, bada boom. A little bit of a
Volvo?
skip jump right there. Pull out the cartridge, blow on it, put it back inside, and
You got to slap it down a couple of times too to make sure it works.
I think that was a valve and lag.
Some
so.
rough treatment, dude.
No, man. That's how you treat your old games.
I do what he does.
Yeah, no, but then you make sure it's really in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what she said.
Jinx to both
My
of you.
man.
That was
My man.
set you up. Got him.
Here we go. Stop lane. Not today.
Telepathic. How did you do that? That was actually pretty impressive. I'm actually in awe. That was.
Brothers from another mother.
They have Manta style. You can't kill him with Orchid anymore.
Uh-oh. They're reaching. Oh, can they get Kuro here? Oh, S4 jumps in and wants to rain on their parade. He goes into hack and slash mode, and now they can't even get a hold of Precious Kuro. He goes into spin to win, and it is going to be a Blake strike out from Ewo to get away from that potential danger. No one goes down. As I say that, though, Mihawk is going to be the one who does get caught out and drops. No ults expended for it.
Ooh, he got denied. What plays coming up from Mihawk? I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blaze.
Yeah,
Lincoln
I see
Sphere
that.
picked up for the Enigma as well. This is what you're talking about.
No.
Now, there's nothing they can do to stop this black hole.
Nice chain frost
That's
you got
not
there.
true.
Big deal. Want to fight
But
about it?
They can refresh Chain Frost. They can also Abyssal him. Plus Chain Frost.
Well, later on, down the road. Do they have the Abyssal yet for PA?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, so.
Road, dude, the road is like in construction right now. It's just like we have no road to go down. Oh wow, long ball, swap, smash, Ravage 1, Ravage 2, catches on, and they already have 2 now, make it 3. Fog goes, Miss Cow's gonna hit the deck, and I think that white flag is gonna get ready to get raised up on top of the pole.
This is where you leave the Dota game, I believe.
And not today. Not feeling this one. Secret just showing. Oh, they're a top-notch squad. Looking to push ahead, be the first team to have be a 3-0. The top of the charts, leading in day number 1 of the Summit 2.
Arcana is disappointed how unfortunate it doesn't win the game, but Simba has put some work in this game, and this is
yeah.
what happens when you give not only Simba Tidehunter, but more importantly, you give S4 Brewmaster first pick.
Puppy Enigma, man.
I mean, the thing is, like, but you have to ban so many heroes, like Io, like, obviously No Tails Io, as well as Elder Titan.
Yep.
Like, those are the big 3. Brew, Io, and Elder Titan, I think. And if you give any one of those away, you're in a bad position. You have to give one away.
Yep.
And I guess they thought Brewmaster was the lesser of two evils, but the bigger thing is, like you said, giving everything else away.
Well,
like they got every single hero, with maybe the exception of the Vengeful Spirit that they wanted in Kuroki's Juggernaut.
It's okay if you get something in return, but they first picked the Nature's Prophet. They had, Brew, followed by Ogre, Nature's Prophet. What has the Nature's Prophet in this game? Maybe a couple of ultis that secured kills, but they could have dominated the early game a lot harder,
Yes.
I feel like.
Would
and
it have been better if Nature's Prophet was looking to get more involved in some of the early
I
team
think so.
fights and
Yeah.
getting global?
Yeah, they need to take down towers. Towers pushes came way too late, and now he has Blink Mjolnir, but he still can't do anything. He'll just get ulted.
Mihawk has been in this position many times. They always pick him this Nature's Prophet, and a lot of the times it just doesn't seem to work out. He's had great Fury on games, but this is not one of them.
Yeah, I think like an AA even first pick would have been a lot better for them. Just because if they want to, do this like pick and roll kind of playstyle where they, gank them and don't really want the opponents to push, AA ult is just so darn good versus it. But
Smash is going to live. They do
Yeah.
lose two heroes. They
That's
get
it.
Venge in return, but the GG is called.
that was
Wow,
oogly.
that was so quick. Secret wins! Boom! Game over. We
Secret
don't even
is
get to
gonna-
see the post-fight screen or nothing, guys. Wow.
Look at that. They're not even like, it's like, okay, another day at the office.
Job well done.
Good job,
They look
guys.
like they just lost.
We got the win. My
So now Secret 3-0, Cloud9 2-0, Vici 1-0. So
Yes.
1, 2, 3, all in place.
I think that's
ABC.
Secret being
There
3-0,
we
Cloud9 being 2 was kind of unexpected because of the teams they played, I think. But
EG being last.
that's
is
the most unexpected thing
more
for sure.
unexpected.
But this is just day number 1, kids. We got 5 days total here for the Summit 2.
Do
A
you
lot
guys
of games
think
ahead
Not
of us.
Today is going to win a game in the group stage?
I think so. I think they have the potential. They just need to. Number one, they got
Who
out
are they going to beat?
Who have they played so far? They've
They
played
played
Cloud9
And
and Secret. That was their 2 games, right?
Mhm.
I think they can beat Tinker, but Tinker just beat EG, so it's clear that anyone can beat anybody. I think, even though Not Today certainly. Like I said, I think they earned their way through the group stages. They beat Navi US, I believe.
They beat Complexity.
They beat Complexity handedly. Complexity is not a bad team. Complexity in some other tournaments has taken games off of teams that are better, arguably, than some of the teams that are in this tournament. So I think Not Today have the skill. And you could argue Misoku not being here certainly hurts them because he adds an element, but Fogged is just as good. And obviously communication's an issue, so I think they can win a game.
Yeah, I think they definitely need a better draft.
This is
that
their
game.
first test. It's not like we've seen them be able to come to a LAN like this and really put
Well,
the
they played
pedal
some
to the
Wait,
online
metal.
stuff,
did Not Today? They haven't played EG yet, and if EG are playing bad too, I mean, they could easily lose to them, right?
Never know where your mind's at.
I don't
where your
think
draft's
EGs
gonna
are
be
playing
and how you're
that
going to
badly.
perform.
I think they just haven't been out drafting.
Right.
people.
Well, looky here. Why don't we go and take a look at the current standings? You can see Team Secret now with that victory. They move on to the top of the charts at 3-0. They will be your first place team. Cloud9 back where they belong at second, 2-0. I'm sorry. But still also undefeated. Vici Gaming playing 1 today. They are actually going to be coming up next. It looks like going against Not Today, who are still struggling trying to get a hold of their own first personal win. Now it's 0-2.
Maybe they can beat them. I mean, that would be a huge win for Not Today if they can take that game.
Wow, yeah. That would be a huge momentum boost going into day number
notes.
2.
You know what,
That
Ben?
would be a win.
You know,
If
you
they
make
win,
fun of my
they win.
Spanish. You make fun of my notes.
What about KOTLguy?
What about him?
He made fun of both.
Well, I mean, I cast a TI with him. He's fine. He's allowed to do that stuff.
wow.
Yeah, see, dude? Get on our level.
You don't have the rep. You're soon. It'll
I'll
be
give
okay.
you a hug. Okay.
Oh, my God. Can you guys kiss on the neck?
That's a little too much for me.
All right, well.
Next up, we will have, as they said, Vici versus Team Not Today. So,
Wow.
what do we do now? Break?
I think so.
Kiss?
I'll take break.
Okay.
I like to kiss off camera. All right, everyone. It's been a pleasure as always. We'll throw it over to a small break. We do have one more matchup coming up for you today. It is Vici Gaming taking on Not Today, and we'll be back with that game momentarily. Thank you so much. Take care.